I'm Blake Salmon. A Tri-States family says they have the closure they need tonight after a relative killed in the attack on Pearl Harbor is now in his final resting place. Nearly 80 years after his death, the family of Navy Fireman First Class Robert Joseph Haar buried him next to his parents with full military graveside honors today in Rutledge, Missouri. WGEM's Kylie Janes reports.
Although Glenn Smith never knew Haar, he says his story has carried through generations.
So I never met Uncle Buck. I always heard conversations between my mother and my grandmother, which they had tried for years to see where he was. They didn't know. He was killed in action and missing in action.
Assigned to the battleship USS Oklahoma, 25-year-old Robert Haar from Neota, Illinois, was one of the 429 crew members who died when the ship capsized after taking a number of torpedo hits. Unaccounted for until February of this year, Smith says putting Robert to rest is the ultimate form of closure for his family.
I know how important it was to those individuals to have closure with him. And the closure will be when he's buried in Rutledge beside my grandmother.
Smith says this day will serve as a memory for him and his family.
To me, I'm a veteran myself, and it means a lot to me for him to be back here and buried amongst his family.
Family weren't the only ones to help bring Haar home. The Northeast Missouri Patriot Guard riders escorted the procession to the cemetery. Senior Ride Captain Jan Watts says it was an honor to be a part of this day.
It's our honor to escort them and to show honor and respect for him. That's what we do, because we couldn't do this if it wasn't for these veterans that gave the ultimate sacrifice.
Glenn Smith says the memories he and his family share of Robert will continue to pass on for generations.
He's in conversation. We can tell our children and that, he was a veteran. You could be proud of him.
Kylie Janes, WGEM News, Edina, Missouri.
Thank you, Kylie. Haar was highly decorated, receiving the Purple Heart Combat Action Ribbon, American Defense Service Medal, World War II Victory Medal, and a Pistol Marksman's Medal.